The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'll go with all 6'4" of Graziano Pella. His size and strength lends itself to good ball retention, and he's a great foil for the movement of smaller teammates to pick up the layoffs and flick-ons.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Marquisio. Well played, he saw that coming. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Candreva. Parolo. Asamoah. Passes it through. Cuadrado has been caught offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Cuadrado likes to make a run beyond defences, but that often opens up the possibility of a flag being raised.
De Rossi, good challenge, he just stood firm. A real chance to break. El Shaarawy tries the route one option. That'll be a throw-in. De Rossi. Bonucci does well to read it and intercepts. Spoon forward. And it's Higuain. Now it's Cuadrado. Parolo. Dushilio cuts it out. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Cuadrado. Dani Alves. Massive leap! Goal! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
De Rossi tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. Asamoah. Daniel Alves. And that's a throw-in. Looks to slip it through. And the defence can get it clear. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
And it's Pella. Dushilio. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Thrust towards the front line. Daniel Alves gets into the right position to intercept. He's in space and looking for options. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Eder. Cuadrado battles to win it back. Now it's Pella. And that has put paid to that. Cuadrado. He's made sure that that won't get through. Dybala pushes it out wide. Italy with a lucky escape. One inadvertent touch to the rescue.
Look, sometimes you're already thinking about what you're going to do next and you suffer a little lapse in concentration and end up with a red-faced moment like that. It's very frustrating.
Chiellini pumps it upfield. And it's Al-Sharawi. That intervention was very necessary. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Cuadrado. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Bonucci gets it away. Can he finish? Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, the precision wasn't quite in keeping with the quality of the strike, but there was lots of power behind it.
Towering header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Whipped in. Point-blank header! Spectacular from Pella!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Looks like a good ball through. Oh, good interception. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Adair, out wide to the right. Played in by Candreva. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Well, those are the kind of mishaps that all players experience through their careers. A mistake when you least wanted it, and it's just very annoying.
That's not going to make it. And it's Pella. Well positioned to make that interception. Mandzukic displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Adair. Basali. Goes long and forward. Candreva looking to get on the end of this. Gets up to head it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Italy had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination, and hard to contain.
He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Now it's Insigne. Lorenzo Insigne plays a clever pass. Referee's given a throw. Aimed long and direct. Pjanic. Higuain with the ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Back of the net! And they get themselves in front! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished. Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
And he's made certain that won't get through. De Rossi, long and high towards the flank. And it's Zaza. Pella. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a throw. Who's going to make this theirs? Now the pass. A chance! Pjanic. Kwadwo Asamoah pumps it upfield. Marquisio tries to get it forward quickly. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. De Chilio with the ball through. Parolo cuts it back. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Chiellini. Good idea, just poorly executed. Daniel Alves looks to thread it through. Dybala looking to get on the end of this. And that's that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, there was a real concentration on wider attacking outlets and they got their tactics spot on. They found a vulnerability and played on it to the full. It was clever and superbly executed. Another point I can make is that the foundations for this win were placed near both touchlines because they were able to build attack after attack with little resistance.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Mats Hummels deserves a mention. He's earned many plaudits through his controlled, aggressive approach and discipline. He'll pick your pocket as opposed to going right through you, and it's a style I think that many young aspiring defenders should have a look at.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Well weighted. Can he find a finish now? Up to meet it! Danger averted for now. That's not going to make it. Cuadrado looks to slip it through, and now they can launch a counter. Germany get themselves out of a self-dug hole.
Ah, that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Cuadrado. Daniel Alves pumps it forwards. Mesut Ozil. Mandzukic gets his foot in there. Tries a through ball. Mesut Ozil. Pjanic. Knocks it towards the front. Daniel Alves passes it through. Khedira with the ball through. Muller looking to get on the end of this. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, that's a waste. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe...
Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an...
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal! Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Higuain with a delicate ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Mario Gomez. Higuain. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Mandzukic goes long and forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get...
Marvellous goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Germany trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Oh, good interception. Now it's Draxler. Mesut Ozil. Deftly done. Draxler can shoot here. Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! Germany are all square.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Mario Gomez passes it through. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Asamoah. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Cuadrado. Higuain. Whipped it again. Firmly met. Out to the flank. Khedira pumps it upfield. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Cuadrado. Tries a through ball. Ball swung in. Out of play for a goal kick. Schweinsteiger. Now it's Mario Gomez. Chance! Oh, nearly. but nearly is nothing. Pings it out wide. Khedira. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's a throw. Goes for the cross. No, that's not going to find its target. Schweinsteiger looks to thread it through. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. And it's Draxler. Aimed long and direct. Who's going to make this theirs? Asamoah. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Cuadrado gets it back. Mats Hummels is the guilty party there. And it's Dani Alves. And this is Cuadrado. It's a brilliant interception. Big moment! Massive goal! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Now it's Dybala. Looks like a good ball through. Has a swing at it! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Cuadrado, now the pass. Jerome Boateng gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Khedira. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Mats Hummels. Khedira tries the route one option. Schweinsteiger. Jerome Boateng. Dinks one in. It's got through to him. Chan sticks in a foot to win it back. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Hoists it high. And that is going out for a goal kick. Toni Kroos. Schweinsteiger. Thrust towards the front line. Mesut Ozil looks to dink one in. Dybala pumps it forwards. Asamoah. Out wide to the right. Cuadrado. And he's made certain that won't get through. Looks to slip it through. Toni Kroos tries a long pass towards the front. Schweinsteiger. And it's Schweinsteiger. It's got through and... And the through ball is intercepted. Alexandro. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Now it's Muller. Spoon forward. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Now it's Podolski. Dybala, aimed forward. Mandzukic with the ball through. Higuain, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Germany have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Podolski looks to slip it through. It's a good-looking cross. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Toni Kroos. Schweinsteiger. He's gone for it! It's anyone's ball. What about it? Do not write them off. Back they come. Buffon reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
This is quite a... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Podolski, and it's Muller, plays it out to the wing. Sané tries a through ball. Muller plays it backwards, and they'll try again. That intervention was very necessary. Mandzukic. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Toni Kroos pumps it upfield. Schweinsteiger with a long pass. Chance! And it's a goal! And right at the death, that surely must be the winner.
And talking about rising to the occasion, their supporters have gone absolutely delirious here, and the way this game was shaping, it needed one of the big names just to deliver something, anything, and the timing couldn't be better. Germany are looking...
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. And the defence can get it clear. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And that gets things running. He's through the middle. Oh, he's found him in space. He'll have a dip. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. Well, he really should have made it 1-0 there. He had both the time and space to give his team the ideal start. Now he's got to put it behind him.
Arbeloa pumps it forwards. Faguli. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Big chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Swung over. No, that's not going to find its target. Lovely feet. And it's Brahimi. Tries to get some whip on it. And he's got his range wrong there. Forward it goes. Sacco looking to get on the end of this. Out to the left it goes.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Out to the flank. Pereira needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Faguli. Brahimi. Oliver Torres tries lifting it over, and the cutback. Turns and goes back. Nordtveit tries the route one option, and it's Carroll. Arbeloa looks to slip it through. Brahimi going full tilt down the left. Aimed long and direct. Sacco tries a through ball. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Faguli battles to win it back. Sacco. Mark Noble passes it through. Towering header! There it is! First blood drawn. Casillas did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
West Ham break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Pereira. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. And it's Herrera. Ayew. Now the pass. Sacco has been given offside. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Ayew with the ball through. Sacco. Looks like a good ball through. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Brahimi. Looks to slip it through. Nice one too. Fires it in low. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Andy Carroll displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team.
Andy
here.
Carroll looking to get on the end of this. Cresswell passes it through. Faguli with the ball through. He has done it! A two-goal cushion! And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
West Ham now have a decision to make. Do they look to add to their 2 goals, or will they be confident of defending them? They just need to be clear about their second half intentions. That's important.
West Ham sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the second half gets underway. Herrera tries a long pass towards the front. And that has put paid to that.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Oliver Torres. And it's Herrera. He's made sure that that won't get through. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's looking to get there first. Herrera. Spoon forward. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Ayew. Oliver Torres pumps it upfield. Brahimi. That'll be a throw-in. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Now it's Ayew. West Ham yet to make a change here. Chip through, the shot's on! It's a goal! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Looks to slip it through. Oh, good ball. Sacco was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pereira with the ball through. Promising cross. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Plays it out to the wing. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Out to the left it goes. It's a good-looking cross. Clears it out of harm's way. And that's a throw-in. That's a brilliant interception. Oh, great ball, now the shot! Ayew, already of course on the score sheet, thrust towards the front line. Looks like a good ball through. Passes it through. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mark Noble tries to get it forward quickly. Faguli, who's set up one goal so far, done very well to intervene. Oliver Torres, who's going to make this theirs? And it's Faguli. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And that's been repelled. Has a hit! Saved only by poor finishing. Noble. And it's Brahimi. Sacco tries a through ball. Good ball. Ayew. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And it's Faguli. Brahimi. And that will be the final act. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the platform to go on and win this.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy in this game, he has the talent and vast experience to cope with pretty much anything. He can be an extremely reassuring presence here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Tries a through ball. Andy Carroll. Oh, he's broken through. Brahimi goes long and forward. Oliver Torres. Pereira. Oliver Torres. Herrera.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Oliver Torres with the ball through. It's come loose. And it's Brahimi.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Tries the route one option. Now the pass. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
Pereira. Can he find a finish now? Arbeloa knocks it away, and he's cut it out. Herrera. Now it's Carroll. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Now it's Carroll. Oh, good interception. Passes it through. He's picked him out. Brahimi. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Shapes to shoot. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's showing a distinct lack of urgency.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing.
Out to the left it goes. Faguli. Cut out in the nick of time. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Looks like a good ball through. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. No ball. Delivers across. Casillas deals with it effortlessly. Oliver Torres. Aimed forward. And it's Ayew. Looks to slip it through. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending. Herrera. Looks like a good ball through. That had too much on it. Winston Reid pumps it forwards. Ayew. Faguli passes it through. Faguli. Referee's given a throw. Tries a through ball. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Up to meet it! Decent enough try.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Arbeloa boots it upfield. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Pereira. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Herrera. And it's Oliver Torres. Arbeloa. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, the manager's surely got to look for one or two creative changes now. They need some service up front.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
West Ham can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
It's anyone's ball. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Gets it upfield. Pereira positions himself well and cuts it out. Now the pass. Gets it, and now what? Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
That's a throw. He's made sure that that won't get through. Knocks it towards the front. Faguli. Andy Carroll with the ball through. Gone back to the keeper. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looks to slip it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Brahimi.
Oliver Torres can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Has a hit! He's scored! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Arbeloa. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Oliver Torres looks to dink one in. Faguli. Pereira comes sliding in. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Here comes the corner. Gets up to head it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
West Ham still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Tries a through ball. Corner given. Great leap! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. No way through there. Spoon forward. Oh, that had to be more accurate. How about it? Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
Carroll. Faguli. Forward it goes. And it's Ayew. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Ayew, and now they can launch a counter. Andy Carroll passes it through. And he won't reach that. Who's going to make this theirs? Pereira. Looks like a good ball through. Now here's the through ball. Faguli. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oliver Torres. Floats one over, and he's there to cut it out. And that is that. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.